So hello guys, and welcome back to another weekly Wednesday special. It's currently Friday, and me and Jord, we have just been to Uncle Rob's to drop off some bags. If you'd watched Sunday's video, you would have saw me and Jord load up 7 ton bags of hardcore, 1 ballast, 3 granny dust, and some 4x2 timbers. There's some fencing going to that property as well, but I believe it's now being collected. I believe there was a bit of a mix-up, but it's being collected now, which is okay for us. That gives us more time to actually crack on with our day. It's me, it's Jordan, like I said, behind camera, and it's a weekly Wednesday special. So, if you could subscribe to this channel, we'd very much appreciate it, guys. Trying to get to 70,000 subscribers, and when we get to 70,000 subscribers, there's going to be a bloody giveaway. So if you want to be within a chance of winning this giveaway, whatever it may be, it might be some money, it might be some merchandise, who knows what it'll be. We'll speak to my dad and we'll get that sorted. Press that big red button down below, press that notification bell next to it so it dings every time we do an upload for you guys, and let's like this video. I think we started off with 3,000 likes for the beginning of the year. Let's go to 3,250. We want to keep pushing these likes up, guys. So if you could like it, we'd very much appreciate it. But me and Jord are heading back to the yard, and then we'll let you know what we're going to crack on. And then we'll let you know. And then we'll let you know. And then we'll let you know what the day is going to look like. So yeah, we'll see you back in the yard. So then guys, we're back. It might be a little bit windy, so I do apologise, but I guess it just is what it is. Right, this is the plan today. I am going out with Ant to go and install 2 posts, because we need a gate to go up to block off this sort of side of house. So we're going to go and put a post on the wall, go and put a post in the ground, 4x4 post. It's going to be around about 5 foot tall, give or take anyway, a few inches. Whilst we do this, well, firstly, as you can see, been busy with a steel saw. Whilst we do that, Jordan is going to come out here with the forklift. He's going to put these sort of here. Those 2 there, Jordan, small Jordan, wants those ones for 12-foot posts. So we're going to get them out of the way. We're actually going to get all them out of the way, probably over there, and then put 1 pallet down. And then these bags here, we want those bags there, the timber bags, put them on pallets so they're off the floor. So if anyone wants to obviously use the wood and burn, it's not wet, it's not soaked. Actually, you can actually use it for what you need it for. So I'm going to put them on pallets, these ones here, and then come down here. We've only got a couple more to cut now. Jordan's going to cut those if he gets a bit of time today. And then once we've got these posts in, ready for the gate, I'm going to drop Ant back off. He can carry on making panels, help out of the yard where needed. And then I've got 2 more quotes. No, 3 more quotes, because my dad asked me to go and measure up some posts. So whilst Jamie's making the gate, I'm going to do the quotes, and then when Jamie's done with the gate, I'm going to come back, going to grab Ant again, because it's a 5 foot, give or take, wide gate. And then yeah, we'll go and hand that gate, and we'll take you along for as much of the journey as we can. You keep walking. Bane of our life, these pigeons. And if anyone is after a few panels, we have got some panels, guys. Definitely got some panels already waiting for your projects this summer, this spring maybe. We've got panels, and a lot of them. So this is where the fence, it's a gate, Stevie, come on. There's going to be a gate running across there, up there, roughly same height as this concrete post. Reason we're going with concrete post is for curb appeal. As you look from the curb at the house, gate sits nicely with the fencing. Also a big coping stone that one is, mate, with 1 spider in the middle. It's a big one. Plan of action. Oh, look at this. It's a bit weird of a step up here, ain't it? But it's what it is. So yes, there's going to be a post here somewhere. This is leaning. Can you see that, guys? See more of the top than you can the bottom. That's because it's leaning that way, almost touching that. But we're going to put a post in here, nice and level and plumb. Obviously, we'll take away a bit of this. We'll dig, obviously, a hole right there. Going to put 2 bags in that so it's nice and strong. Shouldn't touch the concrete from this post, because obviously, as you can see, it goes down another 2 foot. And then we're going to have a post on the wall right here. There is this little recess here, so we've got some feather edge boards just to chuck behind it and screw them in so you can't sort of see past the gate. But yeah, first one, I think we'll do this one. May as well do the hard one first, don't we, mate? Get the hard one in, we can get it to height, we can set a level across, and we know how tall our other post has got to be. So So yeah, let's get the tools.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise.
So we've got everything we need for the time being. Now we just need to pull some stones away and get at it. Even took my glove off. Plan, post holes, dig a nice deep hole, at least 2 foot, chuck it in there so there's no mess. And there's one hole dug. First bit of concrete, let's get it.
Choirs of harmony left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high.
So we've just dropped the post in. As you can see, plenty deep enough. Being careful, because obviously this is only single skin. We're stepping off ever so slightly, because as you can see, there's bricks and bits and bobs that sort of kick out. So I think what they've done, they've made the front look quite nice and weren't too fussed on the back. Of course you wouldn't be, because it's just being backfilled, so we just got to step off around about that much off brick wall. We stood the post in, did a level from there across, found our line. We've got handsaw or we've got chop saw, but we're going to get it cut right now. Flight lift, and we're good to go. Right, if I put that there. Yeah, that looks square down. Yeah. Got meat as in full. Yeah, crafter right there, see if you feel it. Alright, I'll just check the make it sure it's square. Looks pretty square to me, that does. So if our post is sitting there, just a bit there, right. There. It's not a lot, is it? Looks nice to me. That's me. When you're doing a gate, the most important level is this one here, guys. Obviously, this is important, of course. You can adjust that when it's in. This is always most important because you're putting a gate here, and of course you want the gap to be relatively even on obviously both sides. Then compact it, water, however you want to do it, and get it set. So that is what we're working with now, guys. Like I mentioned, gravel boards and the posts are leaning that way, so I think what I'll do when I come back with the gate is get a feather edge and just attach the feather edge down there so it sort of covers the gap a little bit, you know, from there. You can't really see through, but we'll see what it's like when we've got the post on and then the gate, and then any final touches, you can always do them after. But now it's this post on here. Again, this is 5 foot. We're screwing onto the wall. We've got a 6 foot post here, so we'll probably take a little bit away from the ground so we can get it down a little bit so we can get the stones up close to it like that, and then obviously level across the top, mark it, cut it, screw it onto that wall. Here's a tip for you guys. When you're going into bricks like these, I don't know what they're called, like a harder brick, and you're putting these in, you really do need a 6.5mm drill bit. We've got a 6, so I'm struggling at the moment. You can probably see it on the time lapse, but we're going to make it work either way. When you go into these bricks, softer bricks, look, go in like it's nothing. We got her in. So we've got a few in there now. Feels absolutely solido, but if I need to put some more in later, I will do. I'll get a 6.5mm drill bit. So remember that, guys. If you're going into bricks like these, 6.5mm drill bit, SDS bit into it, makes it a lot easier. Bricks like these, they're soft. I don't know how to explain it. You can sort of tell that they're softer than them. They look hard. I don't know how to explain it. I don't think they're called. Nah, they're not engineering, are they? Because they're down below. I think. Let me know in the comments, what sort of bricks are these guys? I think it's these with the holes in, but quite hard to go in if you've got a 6mm. So 6.5 when you're in a harder brick. Rambling on, but you need to know that. Probably a piece of timber down this side here. Me and Asner will probably cut one from there to there. We'll see what it looks like when it's gates on. We're not going to bother with that one there because that is literally not worth it. Yeah, it's measurement time, and send it to Jamie. So we'll do that now. We'll let you know how tall and how wide this gate is. 123 centimeters overall gap, 53 inches to the top, and that'll give us a little gap at the bottom. Just push these stones away a little bit just to give it more of a level surface, but gate should look okay right there. Jamie's got the measurements for that gate now, so me and Asner are gonna head back to the yard. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll probably leave Ant there until Jamie's made that gate. I've got 3 quotes to do. So yeah, I'll catch up a little later, guys.
FlexiSpot are kindly sponsored this video. So FlexiSpot are kindly sponsored this video, and what we're going to do, we're going to put one of these bad boys up in our office for Chelsea. And what does this do? I believe it raises on high.
Yeah, that will
It helps your back, but you can stand up. Because sitting down at a desk all day is no good for your back. You're meant to get up and circulate. So with the added advantage of this desk, it raises up so Chelsea can stand there, she can sort her stuff out and keep mobile. Because obviously my watch tells me to stand up every hour, so Chelsea will take full advantage of that. So let's get this bad boy made up.
And just looking at this, the standing desk frame, 7 years warranty with 125 kilogram load capacity. That is actually very good.
So let's get this bad boy in there.
We've got this one here as well, because there's going to be another desk. So as you can see, space is now clear. Chels was on a little desk out there. This one is going to be much bigger. But the beauty of this right here,
It's DIY.
it is DIY.
So anyone can do it. We have not opened this package.
Nope.
We're going to do it as you see it. Basically, we're going to make it now. So
Let's get it. And thank you to the subscribers for sending the tools in. They all come in handy.
looks pretty straightforward so far, and even provide the Allen key to put it up with. So you don't need, so far, your own tools. Nice, easy. Let's get to it. So it's all laid out on the floor. What I did notice when I unpacked it, the parts there are really, really heavy, packed really well. The quality's nice, and these are labelled. So, A, that's them straight away. So there's none of this trying to find what screws go where. Really, really simple. Really, really easy. So like A, part 5, and part 4. Part 4's there. So let's get these put together. That's step 1 done. Let's move on to step 2. There we have it. That's step 2 complete. Step 3, these bits with C. You guys come to join me to build it up. DIY, Dave and Dog. Believe how simple it is. Everything's labelled. Oh wait mate, I know you put it together, mate. This goes on top, just 4 screws. That's it, I'm only using the tools they provided as well. Yeah, really simple. Let's get the other one on. Practically done. I think it's plug and play. So here, this is just to accommodate your desk size. The size of our desk is 140 by 70, so there's no adjustment needed. But if you did, simply by loosening these off, like so, and it'll accommodate whatever size desktop you have. But ours is quite a small one, so we won't need to adjust that. So all you do, push it back in, and tighten them back up. So we've completed 3. We've shown you how to stretch it or tighten it. We've loosening them bolts there. Now it is desk time. We've chosen brown to go with decor in our office, but there is a variety of different colour schemes and combinations you can go for. So here's the desk we've gone for. It's a nice quality, really nice quality. I assume them pre-drilled holes there are to locate the control box, but we'll soon see. So everything's pre-drilled. We do need to extend ours because these holes here lined up with these holes, so on. So we'll just extend this like we showed you earlier. Loosen them. Don't need to take them all the way out, just loosen them off. What you will need is a drill. So far we need a drill, we need the Allen key, and we're just going to put these through them into the pre-drilled holes. So then we'll get a drill. So now we've got a drill in hand. It's as simple as now these screws are in. Always remember, tighten them up, nip them up to make the desk nice and secure. So it's the control box time. Who likes doing that? Satisfying. This hole's pre-drilled for left or right. Chelsea is going to have her desk. The position it is now, probably better off putting the control box on this side, so it's this side. Now it is, plug all the wires in. Every single plug is different, so you cannot get this wrong. Well, that's what I'm saying anyway. And it's as simple as that. So what I'm going to do, just tidy these wires up. Company does supply a cable tidier that goes across here, tidies all these up for you, but we didn't ask for that, so we'll just nip them all back up together. Nice and tidy. Moment of truth. So much right. The desk's in position. Let's set a few memories. So Chelsea, all she'll have to do, press that or that and be selected memory. So let's show you how to do it. So that height, you press the M, you press the 1, you press the standing. And I've already done it for the sit down, so let's show you. Now we've got it down to the seated position. Let's just show you, it holds memory. Let's get back in the standing. here we are in a standing position. Pretty cool, right? And because we've chosen a work desk, it's got these cool cutouts, so you can thread your cables through to have your laptop or your computer on. Just to conclude the setting up of the desk, it is really, really well made, really sturdy, heavy. Like I said before, heavy means quality in my eyes, and super simple to install. Like I say, you could actually do it with a screwdriver. You do not need a drill. They provide the Allen key. It comes in a multiple of colours. They do a black version, so you can get black legs, and they do different colour combinations on top. Yeah, if you are in the market for a new desk and you want a desk where you can stand up and sit down, go and give these guys a try. Link will be in the description below. So yeah, go and check them out.
So then guys, we've just quoted, or took measurements. These timber posts used to come down to here. Obviously there is a hole here, but it's not that sort of style, and there wasn't no post or timber, so this needs replacing like this. Gonna send the quote in. It's quite an easy job, hopefully get it. It was these posts here, look, and they're on little brackets. They're in the post just a little bit, so they do pull out. But yeah, I think they're rotting away, so they need a bit of bitumen on the bottom of the post, or like a black top stuff. Yeah, probably bitumen, work fine. Yeah, back to the yard we go. So we're back at the yard, guys, and I've got a question for you. What is the best tasting, in your opinion, white chocolate? Mine, because I've just had it, and I've just thought about it as I was driving around here thinking, you know what, that is the best tasting white chocolate bar. Milky Bar. If you're American or Canadian, South African, New Zealandan or Australian, you might not know what that is. You might do though, because I dare say it's quite popular, but that for me is the best tasting white chocolate bar. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree. Yeah, quite interested. Materials on van. Hasn's been busy getting those materials on the van. I've just been speaking to a subscriber, doing a bit of fencing himself. Just come down just to get a few more bits. Just come down to get a few of these actually, guys. Asked the question on these. I told you about these before, haven't I? Absolutely perfect. I've just told him as well, if you're going into tough brick, I've mentioned it a couple times in this video, if you're going into tough brick, 6.5. Don't use a 6mm drill bit. Don't be amateurish like us. Yeah, got the gate. Let's go get it home. So then, Gate's here. She's a beast. She is a beast. Proper heavy duty stuff this is, guys. Where do we put the hinges on this? Come on, remember, cross beam. The cross beam's at the bottom down there, you put the hinges this side. So this gate will be like that, and it'll be swinging like that. So one hinge here, one hinge there. Go with this one first. That's that one. Now this one. And that's that one. Let's get it up there, guys. And that's your gate, guys. Not too shabby indeed. What else do you want, guys? What else do you want? Also, the gate does exactly what we mentioned. Top of the concrete post. Very happy with that one, guys. Bearing in mind, this gate is just literally just to block that passage. And if anyone's running, how come you did it so sort of short? It's an alleyway that's a lot lower, so it's already over 6 foot there anyway, so yeah, another one done. Well, I actually can't remember the last thing we filmed, but who remembers this one? Do you remember this one, Asna?
Oh mate, I do, yeah.
Customer has levelled the garden. Obviously not completely, it will be a little bit higher. Remember we told you those bricks over there, those blue bricks. I think it was blue bricks or one above, I'm not sure. But obviously this was all sort of piled up here. It ain't looking too bad, not bad at all. It's quite worrying when you do obviously these posts, obviously bearing in mind is what, how many gravel boards was that altogether? 4? Oh yeah. So there is 3 gravel boards sort of in the ground. It is always worrying when you're filling it back in, will these posts be strong enough? Still nice and clear down there, that's what we like to see. But yeah, me and Dad come in the Christmas sort of break, took the panels from there, made this panel to try and get it to fit there. Of course, we can only go 2 The brick, mentioned this before, obviously those gravel boards are sitting on it, but it's better than nothing, right? So yeah, let's get it in there. And there we have that. Not too shabby. Customers just asked if we can quote up for, put a post here, up to height of gravel boards, and then put 4 or 3 gravel boards there. We can definitely sort that out. Caravan or motorhome is now on the drive. Security posting. Blue blocks. Yeah, very nice. So then guys, back at the yard. Nice and tidy. That's what we like. This is what I meant. You see how the bags can now sit on the pallets and they're not actually in the water? So that is good for if anyone needs these. I believe the struggler might be getting some of these. Probably going to be dropping some off to him, I would assume anyway. All of this concrete ready for block molds now. There's quite a bit there. It's a damn shame. It is a shame. Yeah, well, at least it's sort of like being recycled now. Yeah, quite a lot of concrete there. It's a bit upsetting, that. And as we come over here, it's getting a little bit neater. That's what we like to see. I'm just going to get little red and just sort of push. You see these excess bits? I'm just going to push them up into that. And then we have literally got not even a big red grab right there to go. So that is nice. Yes, and then obviously it's pretty much clear here, guys. That was the plan this week, to try and clear this, get stuff down there. Lads have smashed it inside. Jordan has absolutely smashed it with all of the cuts on these gravel boards. I know I did some myself, but I know there was a lot left and he has smashed it. Look at it, guys. Oh my God. Like I say, it's a bit upsetting because obviously, well, it's wasted and lost money in that sense, but at least it's going in the Lego block mold. At least it's going in Lego block mold. Oh, block mold, sorry. Don't get yourself in trouble. At least it's going in there, so it's less concrete that needs to go in there. So I guess it swings around about, but still a shame. The trees are gone, stopping this green from appearing. So I guess that's a bonus. They just need a jet wash. I believe that does come off a nice hot jet wash. Well, I think so anyway. Hopefully I'm right, because there is a few green ones out here. Obviously, when they've sat here for a while and they've not been sold, they do go a little greener then. I'm not sure why that is, but I know the trees and the leaves are definitely not helping. But that's looking much better now. Much better. I would assume there is going to be no swans when we have a little look here. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. No swans. Just a peaceful looking riverine. Yeah, these lads are tidying up down here now, sorting out these posts, a bit of rotation, bit of sort of moving stuff around, and we're jumping little red and push that pile up. So let's get it. Looking a little bit better, guys. Not be long and this bay will be clear. It's looking tidy down there. It's that time of day. Once again, it's almost home time. I want to say, guys, it's a pleasure having you join us on this journey, as always. Muchly appreciated. This upcoming Sunday, videos are sort of back to normal, where it's Dad, it's me, we're bouncing back and forth, we've got garage, we've got fencing, all sorts like that. Like I mentioned on last Sunday's video, I believe, this is sort of a getting back into the swing of things sort of week, this one. I filmed this Wednesday on the Friday, so that's what I'm saying this week. But yeah, I think we might be coming up to the end of the video, guys, so keep you updated in this next clip. Well, guys, it's definitely home time. It's definitely the end of the video. I'm not sure what you saw today. You saw a gate install, you saw me and my dad, mainly my dad, install that table, that flexi spot table. Really is a good bit of kit, to be honest. So I've got one for my house, white legs, black top. I'm actually very impressed with it. So if you are in the market for something along those lines, the link will be in the description down below. I do appreciate the support, guys. One thing you have to remember as well, guys, if you do go and get a desk, you are supporting the D&J brand. So we do appreciate it. Don't think that we don't. And being honest, if it was rubbish, we wouldn't push it. But it is actually pretty cool. But yes, I'm in the trusty Berlingo. It's that time of day again. It's home time, it's Friday. Well, it's actually Wednesday for you, but it's been a pleasure having you guys here. We'll see you bright and early on Sunday at 12 for the next one.